Well, hello, this is Jay from AOHW, and welcome back to a midweek message. Thank you all for returning. Thank you to my new subscribers. Be sure to like this video, comment, share, and subscribe. And know that this is a message for the collective, so that means all zodiac signs. I'm going to change it up just a little bit this week. I'm going to pull 3 cards, and each card is going to be a different scenario. I'll pull some tarot around each card and then pull a focus point for each one, okay? So let's hop right in. Also, leave me a comment below and let me know if this method of reading, this spread that I'm going to do, if you like this one as opposed to the one I've been doing originally, okay? So we're going to pull 3 cards for you guys. And again, you may resonate with one scenario or all, okay? So we'll see what comes up. That one kind of wants to come out. All right, so we have a lot of earth energy. I can't say a lot. There's only 3 cards here. But we have the Knight of Earth here. Knight of Earth energy. We have the Ten of Water. And then we also have the King of Earth. So we have the Knight and the King. All right. Let's pull some cards around. Let's pull some cards around this Knight of Earth energy. So some of you could be meeting someone. That's definitely a possibility. Could be meeting someone this week. You could be working with someone. This could also be connected to a project that you might be working on. This card is also pointing to an energy of being kind to yourself the remainder of this week. I know it's been tough for a lot of people. Mental health is a real thing. And so being kind and being gentle to yourself is one of the most important things that you could do for the remainder of this week, and definitely beyond, of course. But this is a time for you to dedicate yourself to something. And maybe that dedication is to a daily practice or working out, or I guess that would fall under the category of a daily practice. So whatever that is for you, but I think it should be a mind, body, spirit thing for you, okay? So let's pull some cards for you around this Knight of Earth. This is a time for you to buckle down and get things done, okay? And honor your commitments. This is what your angels and guides are saying to you today, okay? We have the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Cups here. So this energy is you needing to rest, because you do have, some of you have a lot going on. You have a lot on your plate. You're thinking about a lot. You're taking care of the kids. You're taking care of your wife or your husband, your partner. You're taking care of things at work. Maybe some of you are a boss at work. Maybe some of you are running your own business, and there's just a lot going on. You're in school. There's the kids are in the house getting on your nerves, but there's a lot going on for you guys. So this is saying to take some time and to rest with this 4 of Swords energy here. And some of you could be feeling stressed. You can be feeling angst. You could be feeling a sense of anxiety or just pressure or overwhelm. But this is pointing to an energy of you needing to just take some time to yourself. And maybe even for some of you, part of that daily practice is prayer or meditation. And for some of you, maybe it's just prayer. If you want to incorporate meditation in there, you can do that as well, okay? So some of you are needing to rest because there are things that you need to refocus your energy on, is what I'm feeling from this 7 of Cups energy here, because there's so many things going on and you need to focus on one thing. So you need to hone in your energy on one thing, so that you could just feel life would be a little bit easier, because there's just so much going on for some of you. And this is also a time for you to surrender. I know for some of you this is a hard thing for you to do, but you don't have to know how. You just have to take the first step, and the first step is surrendering to surrendering, okay? So that's just telling the universe that you're ready to surrender, that you don't have to be in charge of everything. And this, I'm feeling this, some of you have control issues, and you're needing to really focus on that so you can let that go, because it really does, it gets you nowhere. And I'm not saying that you don't get things done because you're so controlling, but the level of control that some of you might possess may be beyond I don't know. It's a little bit over the top. So that's what Spirit is telling me now. It's a little bit over the top. So you need to take some time and relax. You need to take some time and to meditate. You need to take some time to thank your thoughts, be with them, and let some of them go, because there's just too much going on with you. Okay. So we're gonna pull what you can focus on. You can focus on visualization the remainder of this week. You can focus on imagining, that's part of your meditation, is visualizing, focus, manifesting, experiencing life. So you see this card is definitely connected to you meditating and taking that time to self. Okay. All right, so let's go into the next card, which is the Ten of Water here. Excuse me. So this energy is a feeling of some of you feeling rewarded because the fruits of your labor have come to fruition. Also, some of you are feeling emotionally stable, so maybe you have been doing your homework. Some of you have been doing your homework and actually, focus on your daily practice, taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. And so you're in a place of feeling stable. And some of you are really stepping into an energy of happiness, and that's happiness within the whole family dynamic, which is a beautiful thing here too, because it feels like some of you are being swallowed up by the tide. Swallowed up by the tide, huh? All right, so that's a lot. So that means some of you have been soaking in emotions for a while, and it feels like you're now coming up for a breath. All right, so let's pull a couple cards around this Ten of Water. We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands here. So we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. All right. So I feel like some of you have been doing your part and doing you and focusing on you, that now you're being rewarded. You're either being rewarded at work, you're being rewarded by a family member, just recognizing your efforts or recognizing the amount of things that you do for your family. But there is this recognition that now people are seeing. Okay, so again, this could be connected to your career, or this could be connected to your family dynamics, or maybe your partner is finally recognizing your worth, or maybe it's you finally recognizing your worth here. And I feel like it's something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this recognition for a while, it feels like. And it feels like now you're going to be getting that. You're going to be recognized for your efforts and everything that you do, and how much time you invest in things, how much you provide, all of these things that make up surviving in the world, right? Yeah, I feel like there feels like a strong recognition, and people are watching you too. People are watching you and waiting for you to make a move on something. So maybe this is career. Maybe maybe your bosses are kind of seeing what's going on with you. I can't even get my words out. Maybe your boss is sort of recognizing your efforts as well, and they're kind of watching your moves, your actions, how you handle situations at work. This could also be people just waiting for you to show up on social media, waiting to see what you're doing, how you're doing, because maybe, again, that energy from some of you being isolated and feeling like you're drowning in your emotions, and you're drowning in debt, and you're drowning in all of these things, and now finally coming up for a breath. Now people are waiting to hear from you, okay? So what can you focus on the remainder of the week? Let's see what comes out for you. You can focus on your solar plexus. So this is about confidence and creativity. Those are things that you can focus on. Some of you could have been also having digestive issues with the solar plexus here. It has been weakened. It feels imbalanced. That's pointing to taking care of your diet, drinking more water, making sure you replenish. Also, this is telling me that some of you need some sunshine, and I know I'm in California and it has been cold and raining, so I know if it's like that here. I know in other places around the world, at least the US, it is crazy. The weather is crazy, so some of you probably do not have sunshine. But if you can get some sunshine, there's still a sun behind those clouds, right? We're just waiting for the clouds to part. So, sunshine, replenishing yourself, focusing on diet. Also, with this solar plexus energy, is focusing on putting yellow foods in your body, like bananas, lemons. Um, there's like squash, whatever you can think of. Good yellow foods, good healthy foods that will replenish your body. Okay, so we're going to move into this last card, which is the King of Earth energy here. And this person, this King of Energy is a person, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. Someone who is very responsible and professional. Someone who's also very giving. They're very generous with their time and their money. But this is pointing to an energy of this being a successful week for you. Okay. There's opportunities that could be on the board that you're offered, and Spirit is saying, yes, take them with this Knight of Earth here, or with the King of Earth here. It's a physical thing, it's a tangible thing, I should say. So it could be money for some of you guys. The money, a windfall of money coming in, and an inheritance coming in, a big loan coming in, a grant coming in, something. This King of Earth is pointing to money, money, money. As well, on top of everything else that I said. But it's also saying that everything that you touch turns to gold. Okay, so you got the Midas touch, baby. Okay, so let's see what cards we pull for this King of Earth here, just to elaborate a little bit more on that. And also, I'm feeling you guys getting out in nature if possible, around trees and flowers. We have the Justice card and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, so these are two majors playing out. The Justice and the Emperor. So we have Libra and Aries here. Okay, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, could be dealing with either one of these signs, Aries or Libra, or vice versa. Okay, so I feel like some of you, for some of you, it feels like with this Justice energy I'm hearing like a state. Maybe some of you are going to court, or there's some sort of legal representation that you may need in order to win this settlement, whatever this is, that King of Earth there. You definitely need someone who is professional, who's powerful, of course. With the Emperor energy here, it definitely feels like it's something that's beyond your control. Okay, but I think for you, it's about having the best of the best when it comes to who represents you. If it comes down to that, if some of you are focused on getting an inheritance, or reaping the benefits of collecting some sort of benefits as a beneficiary, or something of that nature. Not implying that someone's dying, but it feels like money for some of you, that this could definitely impact your life. So it's really about not chinsing out on your representation. Okay. And also, when it comes to just you in general, when it comes to your career, this Justice and this Emperor energy is pointing to someone who is fair and just, someone who speaks their truth, speaks their mind, someone who is balanced, that can communicate, that is also very powerful. So maybe this is your energy, that you're stepping into a new career, or this is an energy of you just being a boss, owning your own business. This is a time for you to take charge and be the professional you sought out to be. Okay, so it feels like for some of you, there could be a lot of responsibility on your plate for the remainder of the week, because there are things that need to get done and you have to put your foot down, is what Spirit is saying. So let's see what you can focus on. What you can focus on for the remainder of the week here. the crown chakra. Okay, that purple energy, the crown chakra here. So this crown chakra is pointing to this energy of the Justice card, who seeks truth. This is about divinity. So some of you need to take a little bit of time to yourself to reconnect to your truths, reconnect to your vision, reconnect to your original plan, is what Spirit is saying. So if this is someone in career, or just, running something, whether you're running a household, running a business, you need to sort of get your goals in order. Okay, get your goals in order. What are your intentions? What are your goals? What steps do you need to take in order for this to come to fruition here? Okay. All right, thank you all again for tuning in. This is your message for the week, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye, guys.